Guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good day as we're here for second match watch along of the day as Bolton taking on Portsmouth in English League One. Hopefully, going to be a good game, guys. As build now, so we should be underway very shortly. Let me just get the radar on the screen. I'm sure we've got the right teams today. Yeah, we have. I forgot the other day. So there we go. And that on the screen for you guys. So let's so teams on the field. So just in the pleasantries on the pitch at the moment, guys. As the team Bolton just getting a team huddle going here as the players trying to fire themselves up before kickoff. Stevie's with us off the mark. How's it going, Stevie? Stevie's saying hi, guys, and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff, mate. Paris is with us. How you doing, Paris? Welcome to the show again, mate. Paris dropping in earlier on. Good to see you, Paris. Hope you're doing well. Paris saying hi. A big hello to you as well, mate. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for being with us, Paris. And Jamie is with us as well. Jamie saying, all right, how are you doing? And I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well, Jamie. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you've been working too hard, mate. I presume you've been at work this morning. So, yeah, I managed to get the morning off this morning. I was supposed to be going out doing a job, but it didn't happen. So, not been at work this morning for a change. Makes a change on a Saturday. But thank you for that, Jamie. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. And as I say, I hope you and your missus doing well. Welcome to the show. So, teams on the field, and we're about to get underway, guys. Let us know your score predictions. Jamie saying, sorry I missed that last live. I was food shopping. No worries, Jamie. I thought you might be at work at something, to be fair. I know you sometimes work Saturday mornings, don't you? I think sometimes. Now, Bolton get us underway, but no need to apologise, Jamie. Always good to see you whenever you can drop in, mate. Thank you for that. As the ball played forward there, and it just goes all the way back to the Portsmouth goalkeeper. Paris is saying Sheffield United are playing today. Yeah, a lot of teams playing today, mate. A lot of teams playing today. I'm not sure who Sheffield have got, actually. Who they playing? Yeah, they're playing Brentford, aren't they? Yeah, Brentford. Well, we'll be keeping an eye on the other games around the grounds, guys. Portsmouth with the throw-in on this near side. Apologies, guys, if not sure the radar is on time with me today. No, it's as usual. It's just very slightly ahead of me, but apologies for that, guys. I have no control over that, but I'll leave the radar on the screen to keep you guys better informed. So ball played down this near side, and it's knocked straight out of play, and that's going to be a Wanderers goal kick. Jamie is saying, Paris, yeah, mate, Brentford away. Yeah, tricky game that, Jamie. Ball played long down the field as Portsmouth now winning the possession midway inside their own half. Now they chip the ball forward as it's deflected out towards this near side, and both sets of players trying to win it there as it goes out for a throw into Bolton. So Bolton with a throw-in on this near side, right in front of the dugout, just inside their own half, but a yard or so from the halfway line. Yeah, Jamie, tricky game that, mate. Ball comes in as it's headed forward by Portsmouth. And Well, the referee's blown for a foul here. Well, that seems like a soft one. So Portsmouth with a free kick, they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, we don't open on Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, mate. Suddenly feel sneezy. Bolton have won a free kick on the edge of the centre circle. No, it's passing. Uh, Sorry, guys. Just feeling a bit sneezy there. I'm trying to hold it off so I don't start sneezing on camera. Now the ball played forward as it's headed out of play on this near side, and that will be a throw into Bolton. Yeah, sorry, Jamie. I think I'm just getting confused because I know you're always busy with something on Saturday. I think it's shopping, so I was just taking you're working Saturdays. So my bad, mate. My mistake. But yeah, you do your shopping on Saturdays, don't you? So yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. So Portsmouth with the throw in on this near side, midway inside their own half as the ball comes in, thrown long down the field as Bolton intercept it. Now Bolton kicking it back in the direction it came from as both sets of players tried to win it there. Bolton just unable to win it on this near side, and it's gone out for a throw into Portsmouth, midway inside the Wanderers half. Paris is saying Luton Town play Man City away and they are losing 1-0. Oh, wow. That's tricky place to go for any team, that, mate. Tricky place to go for any team, not just Luton. Now the ball played out wide on that far side, and it's just gone out of play there for a throw into Wanderers on the far side of the field, pretty much on the halfway line. But thank you for that, Paris. Thank you for the update, mate. Top man. Paris saying 1-0. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, Megan, she gone out with her friends. It's one of her friends' birthdays. I got a free home day. I got Coke cans open. I can chill out. Awesome. Has she gone to Liverpool? She said the other day she wanted to go to Liverpool. Ball kicked long down the field. As now it's chipped out wide to this near side as both sets of players trying to win it there, but it's gone out for a throw in to Bolton deep inside the Wanderers' half on this near side of the field. Well, I hope she has a good night, mate, with her friends, and I hope she has a good, safe night. Now, Bolton with the ball as it comes back in play. It's kicked long down the field as it bounces all the way back to the Pompey goalkeeper on the edge of his box. Now Portsmouth playing out from the back as they play the ball out towards this near side. It's played forward as Wanderers come to challenge for it, but Portsmouth keeping the possession as they chip the ball forward up towards the halfway line, but it's won back by Bolton as they chip it forward. Now it's some scrappy challenges going about as the ball being knocked about from the edge of the Portsmouth box back up to the halfway line and back again. Referee's given a free kick there as now Portsmouth play it out wide on that far side. Now Portsmouth racing towards the Wanderers box. Ball played in as the shot comes in, but it's blocked off there as the ball deflects out to that far side and Wanderers pick up the loose ball, kicking the ball long down the field as Pompey just getting into it. Unable to keep the ball under control there as Wanderers win it back on that far side. Now the referee again stopping the play. Well, as I say, hope she has a good night, mate. So Pompey now with the possession as they play the ball back towards their centre backs and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Fleetwood have taken the lead against Northampton, guys. So Fleetwood 1-0 up in that game. And Wanderers have won a throw-in on that far side. Jamie is saying, I love at Brentford today. Blades have 6,000 fans gone. Whoa, awesome. Yeah, that is a good, fantastic support from the Blades fans away. Portsmouth now with an opportunity on the edge of the box as they take the shot. Oh, Portsmouth have scored. 6.5 minutes gone, and Portsmouth have opened the scoring, smashing it into the box, past the goalkeeper, and into the back of the net, low and hard. Just Wanderers losing the possession cheaply on that far side as Portsmouth sprinted forward towards the edge of the box, took the shot low and hard towards that far post, and it's into the back of the net. Really poor goal to concede that for Wanderers, but a great goal for Pompey. But yeah, absolutely. Definitely. That's a great support there, Jamie. And Jamie's saying she can't go to Liverpool, train gone on strike 3 days. Oh, right. Well, that's disappointing for her, isn't it? Now, Bolton with the possession. Say, play the ball out wide on this near side. Portsmouth coming to press the ball as Bolton just play it back to their centre backs and eventually knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now, Bolton chipping the ball long down the field as both sets of players trying to win it there in the centre circle. Portsmouth managing to get the ball down, but Bolton win back the possession as now they play it out wide on this near side. Wanderers coming forward, playing the ball back into the centre. Challenge comes in there from Portsmouth, and the referee is going to give the free kick. So, free kick to Bolton, about 30 yards from goal. Very central, slightly out to this near side, but still very central. As I say, about 30 yards from goal. Piolo is with us. How's it going, mate? Piolo said, all right, Gaz, Stevie, Jamie, Paris, Hughes, just a quick hello and like. Unfortunately, family problems. Hopefully, get back in. Go on, Wanderers. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Piolo. Sorry to hear you got family problems, mate. But thank you very much for dropping in. Hopefully, might catch you later on if you're not too busy. But hope it goes well, whatever the problem is. Hope you manage to solve it, mate. But thank you for that. Take care, mate, and thank you for dropping in, top man. Now Wanderers with the free kick as it's chipped into the box. It's headed away out to that far side. It's now Portsmouth racing forward down that far side. Wanderers trying to challenge for it, but Portsmouth just managed. Well, the referee's going to give the foul there. The Wanderers player just, well, he's claiming he was fouled, but it's difficult to see. We need to see a replay of that. But the Portsmouth player just going to ground on that far side. Did look like a challenge from behind, but the reaction of the Bolton player there seemed to indicate that he felt it wasn't entirely his fault. So free kick on the far side for Portsmouth. Midway inside the Wanderers half, out far on that far side of the field. Going to get a cross into the box here as Portsmouth crossing him. Bolton not cleared it here as they kick it up into the air. Goalkeeper comes to try and take the ball out in the air as it's knocked away. Portsmouth take the shot from the edge of the box, but it's well high, goes behind, and that will be a goal kick to Wanderers. If you're just joining us, guys, we're currently... Well, the clock's gone off a minute. Hang on a minute. Said that at the wrong time, didn't I? Sorry, we're currently just coming up towards 11 minutes gone. Bolton 0, Portsmouth 1. As Portsmouth with that early goal. Now Wanderers with the possession. Played out wide on this near side as it's chipped forward. Portsmouth challenged for it, but Bolton managing to keep the possession as they just play it back to their centre-backs. Now the ball kicked long down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Portsmouth. As both sets of players trying to win it here on the edge of the centre circle. Now Wanderers come away with it as they play the ball out towards this near side. It's knocked forward now. Wanderers on the charge down this near side as their ball crossed into the box. It's headed away, but not cleared as Wanderers pick it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in, but it's blocked off as Portsmouth regain the possession, knocking it up the field as Wanderers win it back on the halfway line. Pompey coming to press the ball. from the front as Wanderers just knocking it about now in the centre circle. Just to let you guys know, Derby have taken the lead in their game. So Derby gone ahead as the ball knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in. And that'll be a throw-in to Bolton. So, yeah. We got City have gone ahead against Luton in the Premier League, guys. Scottish Premier League, no goals yet. English Championship, Hull City have taken the lead against QPR. Millwall have taken the lead against Cardiff. Sunderland are 1-0 up against Watford. In English League One, guys, as we know right here, Portsmouth 1-0 up against Wanderers. Blackpool have taken the lead against Carlisle. Bristol have taken the lead against Cheltenham Town. Derby, as I say, have gone 1-0 up against Leyton Orient. Fleetwood 1-0 up against Northampton. And no goals yet in the other games. Now, Wanderers have won a free kick out on this near side. So thank you for that, Pure Lollies. Jamie is saying, Pure, my brother, how are you, mate? Awesome. Thank you for that, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. So free kick on this near side for Wanderers. It's about 30 yards from goal. Well, I think we're more likely to get a cross into the box here, but could take a shot. Yep, it's a cross as it's headed away by Portsmouth. And Wanderers just trying to see it out of play on this near side, but Portsmouth managed to keep the ball in place. They knock it up towards the halfway line. Strong challenge comes in there from Portsmouth, and the referee is going to give the booking here. He's going to give the foul. Yeah, the Portsmouth player getting booked there for that challenge. It was a little bit, well, not going to criticise it too much. I do like manly challenges, strong challenges, and he didn't foul the player. He tried to genuinely win the ball, in fairness, but the referee deems that as a foul for the lunging challenge, and that will be a free kick to Bolton, right out on this near side, just inside the Bolton half, but about a yard or two from the halfway line. Jamie saying, Pure, I hope everything okay, pal. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Absolutely, mate. Goldnia Galactic. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Then UK. Ball played out wide on that far side as Wanderers coming forward towards the edge of the Portsmouth box. Portsmouth challenge for it as it's played into the box there by Bolton, but the Portsmouth defenders just knock it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, thank you for that, Goldney Galactic, saying, let's have a good game, Bolton and Pompey. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, mate. Absolutely. If you just joined us, guys, you know notice the radar is slightly ahead of me, but I leave the radar on. I have no control over it. I just share it on the screen so it keeps you guys better informed, so you're not totally reliant on the commentary from me. Apologies, it's not quite in time with me. It's very, as I say, just slightly ahead. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. As Bolton trying to keep it in play there, but the flag's gone up from the linesman, and that's going to be a free kick to Pompey on the far side of the field, just outside their own box. So thank you for that, Goldwyn Galactico. And as I say, mate, welcome to Fanden and well said. Pompey, Piolo saying, was okay, Jamie, but not too good as it is at the moment. Ungrateful, self-centered daughter thinking they have overstayed their welcome without going into it, into the problem, mate. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, Bolton playing the ball into the box now as it's knocked away, and that's going to be a corner on this near side. Well, hope that gets solved, Pompey, Pure Lolist. Hope that gets solved, mate. Sorry to hear that. Doesn't sound good, but we wish you well, mate. So corner on this near side for Bolton. We're just coming up towards 17 minutes gone, guys. Still Bolton 1. Bolton 0, Portsmouth 1. Apologies there, guys. So corner comes in. It's knocked away as Wanderers picking up the possession on the edge of the box. Now they play it back out wide on this near side, but the ball just gets away from them and it's gone out of play for a throw into Portsmouth on this near side of the field. Pure Low saying, Pure, we're all here for you, pal. Absolutely, yeah. Now, best. We absolutely are, but obviously family problems are personal problems, so best for us not to comment, in fairness, mate. But yeah, we'll certainly try and help cheer you up when you've got time to get involved, mate. And thumbs up there from Pure Lawless. Pure Lawless saying catch up later, folks. No worries, mate. Take care, Pure Lawless. Hopefully that all gets settled. And obviously, like I say, I'm not going to comment because I don't know the details. But thank you for that, mate. Now Wanderers with the possession. So they play out from the back. But yeah, thank you for that, Paul Lawless. Take care, mate. Stay safe, and as I say, hopefully catch you later. Jamie's saying, okay, Pure, mate. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Now the ball played down this near side as Portsmouth knocked the ball out of play, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And Paris is saying, good. Thank you, Paris. And Jamie saying, back in 5 minutes, Gaz. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Yeah, do what you need to do, mate. Not a problem. Thank you, Jamie. Pleasure, as always, to have you with us. As now the ball comes in from the throw-in. It's knocked away, kicked long up the field as Wanderers winning it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Portsmouth come to press the ball, but Wanderers play the ball through the press as they come inside now, looking to try and get a shot off here as Portsmouth come to press the ball, but Bolton managing to keep it as they knock it towards the byline. Ball crossed in. Oh, and it's bounced off the post and back out as Wanderers knock it back towards goal, and it's knocked away again by Portsmouth as the ball deflects out to that far side, and Portsmouth win the ball initially, but challenged from behind from the Wanderers, and Pompey have won a free kick on that far side for the challenge from behind. So, yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Hopefully see you shortly, mate. Calvin McNamee. How are you doing, Calvin? Welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Calvin saying, play up Pompey. Thank you for that, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to Fan Den. Good to have you with us, mate. Now the ball played out wide from that free kick on that far side. It's kicked long. Derby have taken a second goal, scored a second goal against Leyton Orient. Bradley with the goal. So Derby now 2-0 up against Leyton Orient. Now Wanderers winning the ball back on that far side as they play the ball into the centre. Now racing forward as they chip the ball out wide on this near side. Bolton racing towards the byline as they just managed to keep it in play there. Portsmouth coming across to press the ball as it's played in there. Portsmouth managing to challenge for it, though, as they win it back and knock it away. But Bolton win back the possession as now a shot comes in from the edge of the box, but it's deflected out to that far side as Portsmouth regain the possession. Now Pompey kicking it long down that far side of the field as the Bolton Wanderers just managed to see it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Calvin. And as I say, welcome to Fan Den, mate. Rick, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Rick. Now, Bolton to play out from the back. And if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 20 minutes gone. Bolton 0, Portsmouth 1. As Wanderers now play out from the back. Coming forward as Pompey come to press the ball, but Portsmouth play it long down the middle as it's knocked out wide on this near side. And then ball attempted to be chipped forward there, but it's headed down the field by Portsmouth as they managed to pick up the loose ball, knocking it back in the direction it came from. As now it's played long down the field, but as Wanderers won it back there, but it's gone straight out of play, and that will be a goal kick for Pompey. So yeah, Rick saying, all right, Gaz, loyalist, Jamie, Stevie, and everyone, all hope you are all good. Yes, I'm good, thanks, Rick. Hope you're doing well, mate, as well. And as I say, welcome to the show. Great to have you with us, Rick. As I say, I hope you're having a good day yourself, mate. Thank you for that. Top stuff. Yeah, got that. Thank you, Rick. Top stuff, mate. Now the ball played long up the field from the goalkeepers. Wanderers winning it on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it out wide on this near side as Pompey quickly getting bodies back behind the ball here, but Bolton still coming forward as they cut the ball back inside. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they come to the edge of the box, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's headed away by Pompey, and Bolton trying to win it on the edge of the box. So, well, the referee's going to give the foul there. Some of these challenges are just poor. Well, yeah, Santos trying to win the ball there, but the Pompey forward there just backing into him. But Santos getting told off the referee. Now he's noticed that a couple of times now with him getting involved in challenges. Pure saying, quick hello, Rick, mate. Awesome. Thank you for that, Pure Loyalist. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Pompey tried to head it forward there, but it's won back by Bolton. Bolton now playing it back to the goalkeeper as it kicked out wide on that far side. Ball knocked forward as Pompey just getting to it, but it's gone out of play there, and that's going to be a throw-in on the far side. Wigan have taken the lead against Lincoln, guys. Smith with the goal on 20 minutes. SD Barrett, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. SD Barrett saying Blue Army. I presume you're a Pompey fan, mate. Well, welcome to Football Fan Den. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that, SD Barrett, and welcome to Fan Den. As I say, good news for Rick. Reading have taken the lead away. You guys playing it? Come up that quick, then I've missed it. Against Barnsley. So Barnsley 0, Reading 1. Ball played down that far side. And it's now Bolton knocking it back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it on the edge of the box as Wanderers tried to play it forward there, but it's knocked away by Pompey. But Bolton regaining the ball on the edge of the centre circle as they knock it out wide on this near side. Challenge comes in from Portsmouth. No foul given there by the referee as Wanderers win it back. Now playing it back out wide on this near side as they just push back towards the halfway line as Pompey pressing well from the front, and Bolton just play it back to their centre backs and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. So yeah, just to let you guys know, as I say, Bristol have taken the lead against Cheltenham. Derby 2-0 up against Leyton Orient. Fleetwood 1-0 up against Northampton. Wigan 1-0 up against Lincoln. Oxford 1-0 up against Peterborough. And as I say, Reading taking the lead against Barnsley as well, guys. Blackpool also 1-0 up against Carlisle. Now, Pompey with the possession on that far side. So thank you for that, Esther Barrett. As I say, mate, welcome to Fan Den. Paris is saying Birmingham City 21st in the Championship. I know, yeah. They've been having a tough season, haven't they, mate? So free kick here for Bolton. Jamie saying back, Gaz. Top stuff. Thank you, Jamie. Good to have you back. And Jamie saying hi, Rick Pal. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Now, Bolton with a free kick on that far side. It's about 25, maybe, I'd say about 28, maybe, yeah, about 28, maybe possibly slightly more. About 28 yards from goal, something like that. Not quite 30, I don't think. Bolton with the free kick. Slightly out to that far side, but it's still halfway, I would say halfway between centre of the pitch and the edge of the pitch. Now, oh, what a poor effort there from Wanderers. What that is really poor. How can you make a kick? Do you not practice these free kicks in training, lad? That's a really poor effort. He's just blasted it well high into the sky and it's gone behind. Really disappointing effort there from Wanderers. Goal kick now for Pompey. Rick saying Reading take the lead 1-0 at Barnsley. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you for that, Rick. Good to see you guys getting yourselves in front. Jamie saying it's all being played at the moment. Well, thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Rick is saying goal update is a good addition, Gaz. Goal update? Well, I do try to do it most of the time, mate, where I can. But sometimes I'm more fluent with it than other times. Other times I just struggle to do it. Depends on the game I'm covering and how the game's going. But thank you for your kind words, Rick. Top man. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Wanderers with the ball crossed into the box and it just gets away from him. So that was a really teasing cross and it's gone behind. And that will be a Pompey goal kick. But thank you for that, Rick. And yeah, let's have a quick look what's going on in the Championship. So it's sure you guys heard Blackburn winning against Leeds earlier on in the dinner time kickoff. Birmingham 1-0 up against Coventry. Hull 1-0 up against Queen's Park Rangers. Middlesbrough 1-0 up away at Ipswich. So Ipswich potentially losing at the moment. 24 minutes gone in that one. Millwall 1, Cardiff 1. And Southampton 2-0 up against Watford. No goals in the other games yet. Premier League, guys. No, sorry. Premier League is just one goal so far. Manchester City against Luton. So City with the lead. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, a couple of goals gone in. Hearts 2-0 down to Livingston. So Livingston 2-0 up in that game. And Kilmarnock have taken the lead against St Johnstone. Now Portsmouth playing out from the back. As they play the ball out wide on that far side. Bolton come to press the ball, but Portsmouth just cut it back there as they now play it back out wide on that far side, but now switching the play into the centre of the field as Bolton trying to challenge for it on that far side, but Portsmouth managing to keep the possessions. Now they kick the ball out wide on this near side. It's played long up the field as both sets of players trying to win it, but Portsmouth come away with it. It's now they play it into the centre and back out wide to the opposite side of the field as they come towards the edge of the Wanderers box, looking for some space here as Wanderers trying to challenge. And as the shot comes in there, it's blocked off. We've got a Portsmouth player down in the box, and the referee's going to stop the play here. How did he go down there? Is it just a bit? I think he just got a flailing arm in the face. So yeah, Pompey. Yeah, I think it's just a flailing arm. He's back on his feet now, though, guys. So we're good to continue. And if you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 29 minutes gone. Bolton 0, Portsmouth 1. Bolton now with the possession on the halfway line. Ball kicked long down the field as it's headed out towards this near side ball. Portsmouth knocking it back to the goalkeeper as Bolton almost running onto that. But the goalkeeper just managing to win it first before Bolton could win it. Now Pompey playing the ball out wide on that far side as they knock the ball forward up into the centre circle. Challenged by Bolton, but Portsmouth managing to retain the possession. As now they play it out towards this near side. Wanderers again trying to challenge for it, but Pompey keeping the possession as they just play it back to their centre-backs and all the way back to the goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game. That's the best way to let us know if you like us covering this league or this game or your team. That's the best way. Obviously, Bolton is my club, but most of the time I try to be neutral here on Fandom, but obviously you guys can understand. Would love my team to get a win. But respect to Pompey if they manage to win. Obviously, they've been flying high this season, and rightly so, in fairness, as I've watched Portsmouth struggle in the last couple of years. obviously with ownership problems and fans not happy, but this season they've really got it together. They've got it switched on, and I think it'd be great to see them back in the Championship, hopefully alongside my own team as well. Being alongside them would be great to see both of these teams back in the Championship where they belong. Ball kicked long up the field by Portsmouth as it's won back by Bolton. They just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Reading have conceded here as Barnsley have equalised against Reading. So it's Barnsley 1, Reading 1. Now Bolton playing the ball out wide on that far side as it's played forward. Portsmouth challenges. Wanderers now come racing down the far side of the field, coming into the box, taking it to the byline. It's cut back there. It's just missed it. Portsmouth managing to win the ball back as now they clear the ball up the field. Wanderers regain the possession just on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on this near side as the ball crossed in towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Pompey. As Pompey now playing the ball up towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Portsmouth charging forward down the middle as Wanderers come across to try and challenge for it. Oh, that's a clumsy challenge. What is he doing? Come on, Bolton. You can play better than this. Well, credit to Portsmouth. They're playing really well. And Bolton making some silly challenges with some panicky challenges at times in this game. So free kick on that far side, midway inside the Wanderers' half for Pompey. As he booked him as well. I think he might have booked him. Jamie saying, if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. It's all free and nice to see new people in the chat. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Absolutely. Yep, we're a positive vibes channel, guys. We try to bring fans together in a positive way without all the hate nonsense. We have a bit of friendly banter, don't get me wrong. We have a bit of friendly banter, but the theme of the channel is bringing good fans together who love football and love being part of a positive community, as Jamie has just indicated. So thank you for that, Jamie. You are a true gentleman. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. Free kick taken now by Portsmouth as it's played long towards the back post. Knocked back in towards goal, but no, the flag's gone up for the offside, and that will be possession now for Bolton as they play out from the back. Just to let you guys know, if you've noticed, the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed of what's going on in the game, so you're not totally reliant on my commentary. But apologies, nothing I can do about it being in time with what I'm seeing on the screen in front of me. Obviously, the game. But like I say, I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed. So nothing I can do about the fact that it's slightly ahead of me. But hopefully you guys at least appreciate that it keeps you better informed. Now Wanderers with the possession as they race forward. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away by Pompey. As Pompey knocking it up the field. And now the referee's going to give the foul there. And Port Vale have taken the lead against Exeter. So Port Vale 1-0 up against Exeter. The referee giving the foul here. So free kick to Pompey, just on the edge of their own box. Jamie saying, no worries, Gaz, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Top stuff. So free kick here now for Portsmouth, just on the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper to take it. Kicks the ball long down the field. As both sets of players trying to head it. Bolton heading it back in the direction it came from as it's knocked forward there by Portsmouth, and Wanderers have won a free kick here outside their own box. So just waiting for this free kick. We're just coming up to 35 minutes gone, guys. Still Bolton 0, Portsmouth 1. Wanderers goalkeeper just coming out of his area to take this free kick. So Bolton pushing players up the field as the goalkeeper now with the ball. Kick long down out wide to this near side as Portsmouth knock it on. Bolton heading it back in the direction it came from as Wanderers now play it forward on this near side. Racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played to our inside as now Wanderers looking for some space, trying to get the shot off. It's crossed in towards that far side. Wanderers just managing to keep it in play there as they cut it back, playing it back towards the edge of the box. Now, Wanderers with the possession as the ball crossed in. Oh, it's a goal! Oh, Wanderers have scored! 35 and a half minutes gone. Bolton won. Portsmouth won. Get in! What a goal! Crossed into the box from that far side, and Wanderers have managed to head it past the goalkeeper and into the near side post. Well, they just kept huffing and puffing, didn't give it up, and eventually they got the rewards as they managed to get the equaliser. Game on. Two of the best teams in the league going head to head today, guys. And hopefully we see both Portsmouth and Bolton in the Championship next season. But at the moment, the battle lines are drawn and it's 1-1. Game on. Ball played out wide on that far side as it's knocked forward. And now it's knocked out of play on that far side, and that's going to be a Portsmouth throw-in deep inside the Wanderers' half on the far side of the field. So Pompey with the throw-in. Well, it's not far. I think we're going to get a long throwing into the box here from Pompey. Jamie is saying, are you working tomorrow, Gaz? Long throw comes into the box. Headed away. It's not cleared yet. It's ball bouncing about there as it's headed around, but eventually Wanderers managing to knock it up the field as Portsmouth, well, they tried to play it out wide on that far side, but Wanderers challenged for it, and it's gone out for a throw-in on the far side of the field to Pompey. Sorry, Jamie. Well, it depends what you consider work. I'm not going to normal work tomorrow, but I'll be working in some shape or another. I'm still trying to get this damn bathroom finished at home and keep having to do it in spells because of all the work and long hours working on the channel. I'll be hopefully on the channel tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure exactly when or what I'm doing. I haven't even looked that far ahead yet, mate. But yeah, I'll be working on the channel tomorrow in some shape or form, but not normal work tomorrow, if that's what you're meaning, mate. So yeah. Jamie saying Brentford playing badly this half. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Appreciate the update, mate. Now the ball kicked long down the field by the Pompey goalkeeper, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Let's have a look what's going on. Any more goals? Still no goals in the Premier League apart from City taking the lead against Luton. And, Hearts have equalised against Livingston. So Hearts 2, Livingston 2 now in the Scottish Premiership. Kilmarnock still 1-0 up against St Johnstone. No goals in the other games yet, guys. English Championship, Birmingham 1-0 up against Coventry. Hull 2-0 up now against QPR. Ipswich 1-1 with Middlesbrough as they've equalised. Millwall 1-1 with Cardiff. Southampton 2-1 up against Watford as Watford have pulled one back. And no goals in the other games of yet, guys. In the English League One, Bolton now with a possession in the centre circle. On the edge of their own box as they play the ball forward towards the centre circle. Portsmouth trying to challenge there, but Wanderers just cut it back. I'll come to the League One results in a minute, guys, as it's played long. Oh, now poor challenge there by Portsmouth, and the referee points to the free kick for Wanderers on the edge of the centre circle, right pretty much on the halfway line. League One, sorry guys, Barnsley 1, Reading 1, Wanderers 1, Pompey 1, Cambridge 0, Charlton 1, Carlisle United 0, Blackpool 1, Cheltenham 0, Bristol Rovers 1, Derby 2-0 up against Leyton Orient, Fleetwood now 2-0 up against Northampton Town, Lincoln 0, Wigan 1, Oxford 3, Peterborough 0, Port Vale 1, Exeter 0, and Shrewsbury, Wycombe and Stevenage, Burton still 0-0. We'll come to League Two, guys, at half time. Now Bolton with the possession, played out wide on this near side as Wanderers coming towards the edge of the box. Pompey trying to challenge, but Bolton managing to keep the possession. Ball crossed in, and it's knocked away by Pompey as The ball knocked up the field, and Portsmouth trying to win it there as Wanderers trying to challenge, but Pompey have won it back here. It's now Pompey racing forward down this near side as Bolton trying to get bodies back behind the ball here. Portsmouth still with the possession there, under pressure as they just cut it back, but Portsmouth now playing the ball forward as Wanderers trying to challenge, but Portsmouth managing to keep the possession as eventually they play it all the way back to their centre-backs just on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Thank you for that, Jamie. Now Portsmouth playing the ball back into the centre of the field as Wanderers come to challenge for it, but Pompey managing to keep the possession as they just knock it about midway inside their own half and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, I don't understand how Blade's not 1-0 up yet. Keep the faith, Jamie. Keep the faith, mate. Jamie saying, go on, Gaz. Get in Bolton. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Jamie. And Jamie saying, sweet, mate. Thank you very much for that top stuff, Jamie. As I say, you guys contribute to the show as well with the positive vibes you bring to the live chat. Thank you for that, guys, as always. And thank you, Jamie. Now the ball comes back in play as it's chipped forward. And now both sets of players trying to win it as it goes out on this near side, and that'll be a throw into Wanderers. Wigan have equalised. Or is it Lincoln? Sorry, I'm not. No, Lincoln won it. So Lincoln won, Wigan won. Now Wanderers with the possession. As the ball's thrown long, it's knocked into the centre as Pompey now with the possession. Played forward as they race forward down the centre of the field. This challenge comes in there from Wanderers as they manage to win the ball back. Now Portsmouth trying to get bodies back behind the ball as Wanderers play the ball forward. Knocking it out wide to this near side as it's just intercepted there by Portsmouth. And now Portsmouth on the attack as they play the ball forward into the centre circle. Challenged by Bolton, but Pompey managing to keep the possession as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. So the challenge comes in from Wanderers and it's knocked away up the field. Now Portsmouth regaining the possession. Hearts are now 3-2 up against Livingston in the Scottish Premiership, guys. Loads of goals going in that game. It's not even half time yet, and 5 goals in that game. Now, the referee's given a foul here. Well, Bolton wanted to take that quickly, but the referee's not having none of it as he's making Wanderers retake it. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 43 and a half minutes gone. Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering this league, this game, or your team, please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. Thank you for that, Jamie. Manchester is Blue. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Manchester is Blue saying, hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you for that. Manchester is Blue. Loving the positive vibes right off the bat, mate. Welcome to the show. Now the ball played long down the centre of the field. As Bolton take the free kick, it's deflected out towards this near side as both sets of players trying to keep it in there, but it goes out for a throw-in. Now Bolton take the throw-in quickly. Ball played towards the byline. Ball attempted to be crossed in there, but it's deflected away as Bolton pick up the possession outside the box and shot comes in as it's deflected over the top of the crossbar, and that should be a corner to Wanderers. So, yeah, thank you for that. Manchester is Blue, and as I say, welcome to the show, mate. Jamie saying, hi, City fan, how you doing, mate? Awesome, thank you, Jamie. And Manchester is Blue saying, all good, thanks. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear, mate. Welcome to the show. As I say, great to have you with us. Jamie saying, good to hear, pal. Absolutely. You guys, absolutely class. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. Corner on this near side now for Wanderers. As the ball comes in now towards, well, it's a poor delivery and it's gone straight behind, and that'll be a goal kick for Pompey. Now it's a really poor cross into the box. Some of the set pieces here from Bolton today have been really shocking. Really, really shocking. We had a free kick in a great position earlier on in the game, and that was wasted. And now we've just had a corner wasted. So Pompey now with the goal kick as they kick the ball long. Pompey in really good form at the moment, and you can tell the confidence running through their players. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side as Bolton just managed to get to it first and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. We're on added on time here, guys, but I'm not sure exactly how much added on time we've got. It's now the ball played long down the field. It's won back by Pompey as they knock it back into the Bolton half. Bolton winning it back on that far side as they now play the ball forward down that far side as they come towards the edge of the halfway line. Still coming forward down that far side. Has now played the ball into the centre. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post as Bolton try with a follow-up shot, but it's over the top of the crossbar. And that will be really relief momentarily from Pompey, but credit to the Portsmouth goalkeeper there, managing to make the save from that kind of distance as he had loads of bodies in front of him. Not easy to read where that ball was going, but he managed to make the save. So now goal kick for Portsmouth. Jamie's saying, I thought, why is that so loud again? I turned it down before. Jamie's saying, I thought you gone to the game. I'm not sure who you're talking to there, Jamie, mate. Now the ball kicked long up the field as we're 2 minutes into the added on time, but I've no idea how much time's added on here. And well, there you go. It's 2 minutes as the referee blows the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it's finished Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1. Collins with the goal for Wanderers on 36 minutes and Kamara with the goal for Pompey on 7 minutes. So there you go, guys. Paris is saying Championship 2-0 to Birmingham City now. Thank you, Paris. Appreciate that, mate. Richard Lee, how are you doing, Richard Lee? Welcome to Football Fan Then UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And Jamie saying Richard Lee, question mark. And thanks, Paris. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Stephen Lee Knight. How are you doing, Stephen Lee Knight? Welcome to Football Fan Then UK. Stephen Lee Knight saying, come on, Pompey. Well, thank you for that, Stephen Lee Knight. Welcome to Football Fan Then UK, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And welcome to the show. Chris saying, seems like Newcastle v Tottenham match was fixed. Well, I haven't seen it, Christy. I haven't seen it, mate. But welcome to the show, Christy. You're entitled to your opinion. We respect your opinion here at Fandom, even if we don't always agree with it. But I can't comment, mate. I haven't seen the game because I was covering the Leeds game while that game was going on. But thank you for that. And as I say, welcome to Fandom. Jamie's saying, go on, Blades. What a good half I watched from them this season. Still 0-0, but Brentford are lucky not going in losing. Yep, fair comment, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie also saying, Chris, welcome. It was not fixed. Newcastle, good time to play. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Well, like I say, we don't have to agree with him, but he is entitled to his opinion. But thank you for that, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Jamie is saying, I was talking to Manchester is Blue. He said he got to games last week. Yeah, all right. My apologies, Jamie. Thank you for letting me know, mate. Nice one. And Collie Doyle saying, yo, you having a good day up the Whites. Thank you, Collie Doyle. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're also having a good day, mate. And thank you very much for that. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. And absolutely, yeah, let's hope Bolton could get a good result in this one. Obviously, respect to Pompey fans that might be listening in. I am a Bolton fan, guys, but I respect your club equally. Buzzing to see you guys are going to be getting promoted this season, as rightly so, getting back to the Championship. But I'm hoping Wanderers will be alongside you as well, as I am a Bolton fan, and I believe both clubs should get back to where they belong. And let's be honest, guys, both clubs, Bolton and Pompey, as far as I'm concerned, both belong back in the Championship. Jamie saying back in a minute. In a minute, P time. No worries, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you. Right, guys, let's have a look at the well, I'm going to leave the halftime, the match stats actually. Sorry, I'm going to leave that till full time because it's just a bit hectic today with the show. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. Really appreciate it. So let's have a look round the grounds, guys. What's going on in the Premier League? It's finished Newcastle 4, Tottenham 0 in that game at dinner time. Brentford 0, Sheffield United 0 in the 3 o'clock kickoff. Burnley 0, Brighton 0. Man City 1, Luton 0, Nottingham Forest 1, Wolves 1, Bournemouth v Man United kicking off at 5:30. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Aberdeen 0, Dundee 0, Celtic 0, St Mirren 0, Hearts 3, Livingston 2, Motherwell 0, Hibernian 0, and St Johnstone 0, Kilmarnock 1. In the English Championship, guys, Leeds losing 1-0 earlier on to Blackburn in the dinner time kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows. Birmingham 2, Coventry 0, Bristol City 0, Huddersfield 0, Hull City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Ipswich 1, Middlesbrough 1, Millwall 2, Cardiff 1, Preston 0, Norwich 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stoke 0, Southampton 2, Watford 1, Swansea City 0, Rotherham United 0, West Brom 0, Sunderland 1. Into English League One, guys. Barnsley 1, Reading 1, Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1, as we know right here. Cambridge 0, Charlton Athletic 1, Carlisle United 0, Blackpool 1, Cheltenham Town 0, Bristol Rovers 1, Derby County 2, Leyton Orient 0, Fleetwood Town 2, Northampton Town 0, Lincoln 1, Wigan 1, Oxford 3, Peterborough United 0, Port Vale 2, Exeter 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Wickham 0, Stevenage 0, Burton 1. Into English League 2, guys. Crawley Town 1, Colchester United 2, Crewe Alexander 0, Grimsby Town 1, Doncaster Rovers 2, Accrington 0, Gillingham 1, Barrow 0, Harrogate Town 0, Sutton United 1, MK Dons 1, Mansfield 1, Newport County 1, Tranmere Rovers 2, Salford City 1, Bradford City 1, Stockport County 2, Morecambe 0, Swindon Town 0, Wimbledon 1, Walsall 0, Notts County 2, Wrexham 4, Forest Green Rovers 0. Into the Scottish Championship, guys. Arbroath 1, Dunfermline 0, Ayr United 3, Arbroath 0, Queen's Park 0, Inverness 1, Wraith Rovers 0, Partick Thistle 0. Scottish League 1, guys. Alloa Athletic 0, Montrose 0, Annan Athletic 2, Cove Rangers 2, Kelly Hearts 1, Stirling Albion 0, Queen of the South 0, Edinburgh City 0, Hamilton Academic v Falkirk kicking off at 5:30. Scottish League 2, guys. Dumbarton 0, Clyde 0, East Fife 1, Bonny Ridge Rose 3, Peterhead 0, Forfar Athletic 0, Stenhousemuir 1, Elgin City 0, the Spartans 0, Stranraer 0. Into the Welsh League, guys. Haverton and West County winning 3-1 against Colwyn Bay in the dinner time kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows. Barrytown United 1, Aberystwyth Town 0, Cardiff MU 0, the New Saints 2, Newton 1, Carnforth Town 0, and Pontefraid United 0, Pontefract 2. Into the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Carrick Rangers 0, Ballymere United 0, Coleraine 0, Glentown 0, Lungal 2, Glenvaughan 0, and Newry City AFC 0, Dungannon Swift 1. Larne v Cliftonville kicking off at 5:30. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the UK and all the major leagues, obviously with the exception of non-league, but we'll be sitting here till full time reading out all the non-league results as well, guys. Collie Doyle saying Pompey have been a really good side this season. They will go up this season, and hopefully Wanderers will follow them. But it is very clear who is too good to be in League One. Bolton, Portsmouth Championship. Absolutely, totally agree with you, Collie Doyle. Absolutely, totally agree, mate. Well said. And thank you for that, mate. Top stuff. Yeah, I totally agree. I think both teams should be back in the back in the Championship at minimum. That's where both clubs belong, in my opinion. And glad to see a Pompey fan agreeing with me. So thank you for that, mate. Top man. Well said, mate. And Jamie's saying, back, pal. Go get a drink, Gaz, before half time start. I'm going to, mate. I'm going to. Thank you for that, Jamie. And Perry saying, you missed Birmingham City. Did I? I didn't. I didn't miss Birmingham City. I said it. Birmingham 2, Coventry 0. Didn't miss Birmingham City. If I did, I apologise, but obviously only short time between in a half-time break, and I need to go for a pee, so I try and do everything as quick as I can. So apologies, Paris, if I did. Flynn Levin saying hello, everyone. Just been really busy lately. How's it going, Flynn? No worries, mate. No worries. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope you're doing well. And best wishes to you. Not a problem, mate. If you're busy, that's understandable. You guys drop in as and when you can. It's always a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for that, Flint. And welcome to the show, mate. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie saying, hi, Flynn. Latimer, welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Right, guys. Forgive me. I'm just going to go for a quick call of nature. So I'll be back in a second. Keep your comments coming. I'll read out more comments in the second half. But I'm going to quickly grab the call of nature before we're Oh, sorry about that, guys. So we're about to get underway again in a minute for the second half. Please, hopefully you guys can hear me there. All right. Sorry, got confused there for a second. Paris is saying, I agree as well that Bolton should be in the Championship and Derby County and Portsmouth. Yeah, well, there's a few teams, in fairness, Paris down in League One that's probably uh, a little bit punching below their weight at the moment. Obviously, Bolton, Portsmouth, and Derby have been, well, but I know Bolton and Pompey have been down there for probably a bit longer than they should have been, to be fair. But hopefully be back to the Championship soon. Derby as well, I agree. And I think Reading as well. I think Reading, obviously, they're struggling at the minute. But hopefully they will get back to the Championship at some point in the future as well. But as I say, at the moment, they've got a lot of issues off the field, haven't they, that's kind of holding them back. So I'm sure once they finally get things in order in their own club, then they will start to make a push for promotion. And get themselves back where I think they belong anyway. But yeah, thank you for that, Paris. Well said, mate. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. Top man. Jamie's saying, go on, guys, get a drink. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I'm not too bad with a drink. My lovely lady keeping me well hydrated today, mate. She's helping out in the background. But thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Jamie's saying, I wish I was at Brentford with all them Blades fans. We singing, we have more fans at away than Brentford have at home. Okay, fair enough, Jamie. Yeah. I can't go. Yeah, I'm surprised at that actually, because you'd think Brentford would be getting a good following. I know they don't always fill their ground, but you'd think they'd be filling it more often than not when they're in the Premier League at the moment. So, yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. So, Pompey players out early here, guys. Bolton's players slightly delayed as they're just coming out now, but Pompey players out nice and early. So it's 1-1 though, guys, at half time. So be great to hear. Drop some score predictions in, guys. How do you think it's going to finish? Let me know your thoughts. How you think the full time whistle, what the score will be at the full time whistle. As both teams now lining up on the field, and Portsmouth will be getting us back underway. And Jamie saying over 6,000 Blades fans gone. Yep, thank you for that, Jamie. Good following away from home, travelling all the way down to London. Fantastic support from the Sheffield United for their club. So Portsmouth to get us back underway, and we'll be keeping an eye around the grounds as well as best possible, guys. So yeah. So Pompey to get us back underway. And we're off and running as Pompey placed the ball straight back to the goalkeeper. He's come out of his area there. Ball kicked long down the field. Maybe a bit of a strategy there as it's being headed about on the edge of the Wanderers box. Wanderers knocking it out towards this near side as a high foot challenge comes in there from the Pompey defender, and the referee has given a free kick to Wanderers just outside the box out to this near side. So thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie saying, oh, sorry, guys. I thought I said it's already going to say a draw 2-2. Yeah, you might have done, Jamie. You might have done, mate. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm not sure if you did or you didn't, to be honest. Can't remember. It's just, as you know, with 3 o'clock kickoffs, I'm trying to do the commentary, trying to do the comments, and trying to keep an eye on the results around the grounds as well. So it can be a lot to cover sometimes. So I sometimes forget. So apologies if you did, mate. And thank you for letting us know your thoughts, top man. Good shout. Could be 2-2. It's been that kind of game so far. Very evenly matched game from both teams. Pompey now with the throw-in on this near side. As the ball thrown long down the field, headed down by Wanderers as they kick it into the centre circle. Now Wanderers losing the possession as Pompey pick it up there. Now they play it out wide on that far side as Wanderers make the challenge. Now Wanderers trying to come forward, but Pompey challenging as well, the referee plays advantage there as Wanderers now racing forward. Pompey trying to make the challenge as Bolton take it towards the byline. Attempted cross there, but it's blocked off by Pompey as they win back the possession. Now Pompey playing it back up towards the halfway line as Wanderers tried to challenge and they managed to win it back here, Bolton, as they play it back into the centre. Now coming forward as the ball shot comes in and it's a timid shot as it rolls straight into the goalkeeper's arms, and that released the pressure momentarily for Portsmouth. So thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Jamie saying, I forgot as well, pal. No worries. Thank you for that, mate. Top stuff. Thank you. Yeah, just the 3 o'clock kickoffs, mate. It's always a bit crazy on 3 o'clock kickoffs. So much football we're trying to keep an eye on. But thank you for the understanding, Jamie. Top man. Ball played forward now as Pompey with the possession. As it's not back in the direction it came from. Now the ball being headed about in the air as it's eventually knocked out towards that far side. Wanderers picking up the possession as they now try to come forward on the far side of the field, playing it back into the centre as Portsmouth come to press the ball from the front. But Wanderers managing to keep it as now they play it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the Pompey box. Pompey still trying to challenge, but Bolton playing it in behind there, but Portsmouth just managed to get to it and knock it away up the field as it bounces all the way back up towards the halfway line. And eventually the ball is knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in, and it's gone Portsmouth's way. Wanderers trying to claim it, but it did look like it come off a Wanderers player in fairness. So Portsmouth with a throw-in on this near side, just inside their own half, about 2 or 3 yards from the halfway line. Jamie's saying, did you have a bet on horse today, Gad? No, I didn't. I forgot all about it, to be fair, mate. Forgot all about it. I'm not, as I say, I don't have much luck betting, so I don't really think about it. I've never really been a betting man because I'm not that lucky in life. Oh, I should have done. I should have had a quid on it, but just forgot all about it, to be fair, mate. But anybody who has had a bet on the Grand National, I hope you guys get a result with it. Now the ball played out wide on that far side, as it's just gone out of play, and that will be a throw-in on the far side for Portsmouth. Did you have a bet, Jamie? I keep meaning to have a little bet on the football, see if I can get my head around the betting on the football. But like I say, I've never been a betting man because don't really have that kind of luck, to be fair. So why waste money if you don't feel you have the luck with it? Now Bolton with the possession at the back. Ball kick long down the field. As both sets of players trying to head it there. As it's knocked forward though, as eventually bounces out towards that far side. Pompey hooking it back in the direction it came from as both sets of players in a tussle on that far side, trying to win it. Bolton come away with it, playing it into the centre. Now the ball played into the box as challenge comes in from Pompey. No foul given there as Pompey managing to win it back. Now Pompey playing the ball out wide to that far side, but Bolton challenged for it. As Bolton winning it back now. And the referee's blown for the foul. Well, Bolton feeling they're not getting the rub of the green here off the referee, and I can understand why, because there has been a few questionable challenge what he's not given. But I've seen a lot worse from referees, so I'm not going to make a big issue of it. Jamie is saying, I never did on bet today. I was so busy shopping, I forgot. did it? What's the word? I've forgotten the word now. I've forgotten it now. Didu, is it Didu? That word off Ghost. Dido, that's it. Couldn't come to it. Dido. Oh, another foul here. Free kick for Pompey. Midway inside the Wanderers' half. But yeah, Dido, Jamie. Dido. Yeah, that's a soft foul. So free kick here for Pompey. It's about 30 yards out, maybe slightly more. Very central though. So free kick opportunity here for Pompey. We're on 51 and a half minutes gone. Bolton 1, Pompey 1. Jamie's saying, yeah, Gaz. Thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah. Hopefully we'll remember on a day where where we're feeling lucky and we might actually get something back. So Pompey now with a free kick. I don't think they're going to take a shot from here. I think it's going to be a cross. Yeah, they take a shot, pass actually out and now knock it out wide to this near side as the ball crossed in. It's deep towards the back post and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out of the air and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Wanderers. Now Wanderers playing the ball out wide on that far side as the ball played forward. Bolton coming forward up towards the halfway line as they still come down that far side, working their way towards the edge of the Portsmouth box as now they cut it back inside, playing the ball towards the edge of the box again as a shot comes in and it's just wide of that far post. Well, I think he's disappointed with that effort. Just too far wide of the far post. So quick look around the grounds, guys. Still City 1-0 up against Luton. Forest 1-1 with Wolves. No goals in the other games yet in the Premier League. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Port Hearts have gone 4-2 up now against Livingston. And Kilmarnock still 1-0 up against St Johnstone. No goals in the other games. English Championship, guys, Birmingham 2, Coventry 0 still. Bristol still 0-0 with Huddersfield. Hull 2-0 up against QPR. Middlesbrough and Ipswich 1-1 at the moment. Millwall 2-1 up against Cardiff. Preston still 0-0 with Norwich. Sheffield Wednesday still 0-0 with Stoke. Southampton 2-1 up against Watford still. Swansea 0-0 with Rotherham and West Brom 1-0 down to Sunderland. As Bolton now playing the ball into the box. Strong challenge comes in there as the ball is deflected behind. And that was not a bad effort there. That is, well, it's a question whether that's a foul. When you see players leaning like that, though, you don't know whether it's a questionable one. So Pompey now to play out from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. But the referee's blown for the foul here. So free kick to Portsmouth on the edge of their own box. English League One, guys. Barnsley still 1-1 with Reading. As we know, still 1-1 right here. Cambridge United still 1-0 down to Charlton Athletic. Carlisle 1-0 down to Blackpool. Cheltenham Town 1-0 down to Bristol. Derby still 2-0 up against Leyton Orient. Fleetwood still 2-0 up against Northampton Town. Lincoln 1-1 with Wigan. Oxford 3-0 up now against Peterborough. Port Vale 2-0 up against Exeter. Shrewsbury and Wycombe still 0-0. And Stevenage 1-0 down to Burton Albion. Now the ball played up the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Both sets of players trying to win it there. As now Wanderers, well, pulled down in the centre of the box. Yeah, Cambridge have equalised against Charlton Athletic. So now Cambridge United 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Bolton with a free kick in the centre circle. As now they just cut it back to their defensive line. Now played out wide on that far side as Pompey come to press the ball. And it's played long down that far side as it just eventually gets knocked out of play on that far side of the field for a Portsmouth throw-in midway inside their own half. Jamie saying Brentford coming in the game now. All right. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Hope you get something out of that, mate. Jamie saying, I wish I got a lottery on them. Yeah, that'd be good. I could definitely use a winning lottery ticket, mate. That'd be sure. If you come across one, I'll go halves with you. So we just got a stoppage here at the moment, guys, for player receiving treatment. And the referee just having a word with players on that far side. Jamie's saying Wednesday at home, Gaz. If they are, I phone Megan to be careful. Yeah, they are, mate. Yeah, they're at home today. Um, where have they gone now? Yeah, they're at home to Stoke. So yeah, Pompey about to make a substitution here. uh, Wanderers just encouraging him to hurry up here as there's a bit of time wasting going on here by Portsmouth as he walks off slowly. So substitution here for Pompey, and I think it's going to be a double. So Lang with a yellow card off the referee. Is it a triple? I think it's a triple. So Lan coming off and White coming on for Pompey. Bolton fans booing as Portsmouth taking the time with these substitutions. Bishop coming off and Yengi coming on. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name correctly. So, yeah, triple substitution there for Pompey. And now, if the referee pulls his finger out, we'll be able to get back underway. So, Portsmouth with the throwing on that far side, midway inside their own half of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game or your team or this league. That's the best way to let us know. Simple like button, doesn't cost you nothing to just drop a like, and it's very much appreciated. Now the ball played down the field as we're back underway, and Portsmouth with the possession in just on the edge of their own box as now they play it forward down the middle. As Bolton getting bodies back behind the ball, Portsmouth working the ball out towards this near side as they just cut it back there as Bolton come across to press the ball. Pompey just keeping the possession now as they play it back up towards the halfway line. Now, ball chipped out wide on this near side, trying to get in behind the Wanderers' defence there, but it goes all the way through and all the way back to the Wanderers' goalkeeper. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Yep, let her know, mate, to just watch yourself. Paris is saying Sheffield United deduction. Yeah, I was reading about that the other day, yesterday, after Jamie told me about it. It's apparently it's for late transfer payments. Apparently, so that's what I heard on the news when I researched it the other day. It's for apparently Sheffield United have not been paying their transfer payments on time to other clubs, so I believe. So that's what they've been deducted points for. Although I don't see why that's a point deduction uh, scenario. Yes, punish them, but points deduction. That's the answer to everything. But we'll talk about that another game, guys, because I've got a theory on that. But we'll talk about it another time. Now the ball knocked out of play on that far side, as that's going to be a throw into Wanderers. But thank you for that, Paris. Um, Techno Axe. How are you doing, Techno Axe? Welcome to Football Fandom UK, Techno Axe. Hope you're doing well, mate. And welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community, mate. So the free ball played down the field on that far side as a chat. Well, Wanderers have won a free kick here from a challenge from behind. It was a soft one, in fairness, but the referee has given it. So just coming up towards 61 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1 as Wanderers now play out from the back. Now the ball with the goalkeeper as he come out to intercept it. Portsmouth coming to press the ball from the front as Wanderers kick it out wide on that far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Pompey as they Wanderers player knocks it back in the Pompey half. It's eventually bounces all the way back to the Pompey goalkeeper as he kicks it long up the field. Now both sets of players in a tussle on the edge of the centre circle, trying to win it there as Pompey eventually come away with it, knocking it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Jamie's saying £1 each. I'm not sure. I'm not following you there, Jamie. Jamie saying, I phone her pal back in 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Jamie. No worries. Yeah, tell her to keep safe, mate. Tell her to keep safe. Absolutely. So now Wanderers with the throw in on that far side as the ball played forward. Portsmouth trying to challenge for it, but Bolton managing to keep the possession as now they chip the ball long, looking to try and get in behind the Portsmouth defence. But Portsmouth challenged for it, and the referee's going to give the foul there. So free kick to Wanderers midway inside the Portsmouth half on that far side of the field. And Bolton tried to play it forward quickly there and get going, but the referee has insisted on it coming back. Well, referee's a bit guilty here of slowing down the game himself here, trying to be so authoritarian. These referees these days, aren't they, guys? Jamie saying 1-0 Brentford. It's all been played. Come on, still in the game. Absolutely, yep. Stay positive, Jamie. Still good half an hour left to play, mate. Thank you for the update, mate. Techno AXA saying Pompey. Okay, thank you for that, mate. And as I say, welcome to the show. Free kick taken now as it's crossed into the box and knocked away. Bolton take the shot from outside the box, but it's always rising and goes behind. And that'll be a goal kick to Portsmouth. And God, well, that's a very unusual name, mate. Very unusual name. I'm not going to call you that. But welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. But I'm not, no offense, nobody's God. I'm not going to call you that. But welcome to the show, mate. Jamie is saying on that lottery ticket, the winner won. The winning one. Right, yeah, £1 each. Yeah, sorry, mate. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, Jamie. Thank you for reminding me, top man. Port Vale 2-1 up now against Exeter. Sorry, Jamie. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on the game, so I completely forgot we're talking about the lottery ticket. My bad. Well, ball knocked out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw into Pompey deep inside their own half. But yeah, definitely, I'll go for that, Jamie. Daniel Kirby saying up to Southampton. How you doing, Daniel? Welcome to Football Fanden UK, Daniel Kirby. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. Now Portsmouth playing the ball forward as it's won back by Wanderers on the edge of the box. Portsmouth trying to claim the foul there, but Wanderers come away with it. The referee waves play on, as now Wanderers play the ball out wide on that far side. Pompey coming to press the ball, but Portsmouth unable to win it there. It's just cut back there to the Wanderers centre-backs. Now Wanderers with the possession coming forward down the middle as they knock the ball up towards the halfway line. Pompey again trying to challenge for it, but unable to win it. As now Wanderers working the ball down that far side as they keep coming forward on the far side of the field under pressure as they manage to keep the possession. Now playing it in towards the centre of the field and back out wide as Pompey press the ball well from the front, but as it's played forward there, it's won back by Portsmouth and the referee gives the foul. Thank you for that, Daniel. And Daniel saying, come on, Bolton. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Thank you for that. I'm a Bolton fan, but I respect all clubs, to be fair, mate. And I can see why he's saying that, being a Southampton fan. Obviously, Portsmouth and Southampton have a great local rivalry. It's supposed to be dog, but I'm dyslexic. Okay, I think he's trying to be funny there. Okay. Well, even dog is an unusual one, but dog's better than God. No offense to you, mate, but a lot of people have faith, so I don't think they're particularly like you calling yourself God. But that's just my personal opinion. Wanderers now playing the ball out wide on this near side as it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side for Wanderers. Jamie saying 2-0 Brentford at the moment. VAR looking offside. Well, thank you for the update, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Corner taken now for Wanderers as it's played towards the edge of the box. Pompey make the challenge and it's deflected out towards this near side for a throw-in. Midway inside the Portsmouth half. I'm not sure which way it's gone there. And Jamie saying, no goal, it's still 1-0. Well, that's good news for you guys that are Sheffield United fans. Thank you for letting us know, Jamie. So Pompey now with a throw-in on this near side, midway inside their own half as they throw the ball long. It's headed back in the direction it came from. It's now a bit of head tennis going on the halfway line as eventually Portsmouth managed to win it. Now they come forward, playing the ball towards the edge of the box as Wanderers make the challenge and knock it away out to that far side as they just managed to get across and keep the ball in play. Now Portsmouth pressing the ball on that far side as Bolton try to work their way through the press as they managed to. Now coming forward on the far side. Ball played back into the centre of the field as they now come forward. And Jamie liking that. He's saying, get in. I don't know if that's for the goal being chalked off or the fact that have they scored, mate? Ball played forward down that far side as Wanderers coming towards the edge of the Portsmouth box. Portsmouth trying to challenge as Wanderers trying to cross it in there, but it takes a deflection as Wanderers managed to pick up the loose ball, but then Portsmouth come across, make the challenge and win it back as they knock it out to this near side, and it's just gone out of play for a throw into Bolton. As now they take it quickly. Now Wanderers coming forward, playing the ball back into the centre of the field. As they now work it out to the far side of the field, coming forward in the Pompey half as Pompey press the ball on that far side, but Wanderers just cut it back there as now they try to play it down that far side, managing to hook it over the top here as it comes to the byline. Bolton just keeping it in there, claims for a handball as the ball crossed towards the box and it's knocked over the top of the crossbar. Wow. So yeah, ball played back up the field as both sets of players trying to win it. Bounces all the way back to the Wanderers goalkeeper though. As now Wanderers trying to build again from the back. If you're just joining us, guys, we're on 69 and a half minutes gone. Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1. Very evenly match game so far. Both teams going at it. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Portsmouth now on the attack down the middle as they get the shot off. And it's just wide of this near post. And that will be a goal kick to Wanderers. But not a bad effort there from Portsmouth. As just inches wide of this near side post. I think the goalkeeper might have got fingertips to that, actually. Not sure, but the referee's pointing to a goal kick. So, yeah, if you're just listening in, as I say, guys, tried to let you know earlier if you missed it. The radar on the screen is slightly ahead of me, but I'll leave it on there to keep you guys better informed. So you're not totally relying on my commentary skills, as I'm still learning. But as I say, just letting you guys know it's slightly ahead of me. I have no control over it being in tune with the game that I'm seeing on screen. So, but as I say, it keeps you guys better informed. So that's why I leave it there. Now Portsmouth with the throw-in on this near side, midway inside the Wanderers half. As the ball comes in, Wanderers trying to challenge for it. Portsmouth playing it forward there, but it's gone straight behind and out of play. And that'll be a goal kick to Bolton. Jamie saying Wednesday winning. Thank you, Jamie. I was just going to check through the results in a minute. Jamie saying the goal Brentford offside. I said got in, Gaz. Ball played out wide on this near side. Now Wanderers charging forward, just pulled to the ground there, but referee not giving the foul. As clumsy challenges coming in there, but Bolton managing to keep it coming as they play it out wide to this near side. Now coming back inside as they get the shot off, but it's right down the goalkeeper's throat, and that will be relief momentarily for Pompey. Right, guys, quick look round some of the grounds. In the Premier League, guys, Brentford 1, Sheffield United 0, Burnley still 0-0 with Brighton. Man City are now 2-0 up against Luton. Nottingham Forest 2, Wolves 2. And into Scottish Premiership, guys, Aberdeen still 0-0 with Dundee. Celtic 2-0 up against St Mirren. Hearts still 4-2 up against Livingston. Motherwell 1-0 down to Hibernian. St Johnston still 1-0 down to Kilmarnock. English Championship, guys, Birmingham 3, Coventry 0, Bristol City 0, Huddersfield Town 0, Hull City 3, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Ipswich 1, Middlesbrough 1, Millwall 2, Cardiff 1, Preston 0-0 with Norwich. Sheffield Wednesday, as Jamie just told us, have taken the lead against Stoke. Southampton 2, Watford 1, and Swansea 0, Rotherham 0. West Brom still 1-0 down to Sunderland. Into English League One, guys. Barnsley 1, Reading 1. As we know, it's 1-1 right here. Cambridge United 1, Charlton 1. Carlisle United 0, Blackpool 1. Cheltenham Town 0, Bristol Rovers 2, Derby County 2, Leyton Orient 0, Fleetwood 2, Northampton Town 0, Lincoln City 1, Wigan 1. As Portsmouth just had another shot there and it's gone wide of this near post again. Oxford 4, Peterborough 0, Port Vale 2, Exeter City 2, and Shrewsbury 0-0 with Wickham, and Stevenage 1-0 down to Burton Albion. So there you go, guys. I'll keep you up to date. We'll go around all the grounds at full time. Jamie's saying, get in. Thank you for that, Jamie. Paris saying, Sheffield U Wednesday have just come out of relegation. Please check the table in the Championship. Well, I've just read out the results. But I'm not going to look at the table in the middle of a game, mate. We'll have a look at League One table at the end of the game. I'll certainly have a look at the Championship game table when I'm finished. But yep, good to hear Sheffield putting up a fight. Sheffield Wednesday. Nev Knight. So yeah, thank you for that, Nev Knight, and welcome to Fandom. Not sure if I've seen you before, mate, but welcome to Fandom. So we've just got a stoppage here at the moment, guys. The players just taking advantage, coming over to grab some water. So thank you for that, Nev Knight. Jamie's saying, nah, Knight, why, mate? It's Football Channel. I missed a comment there. Oh, I missed a comment there. Sorry, my bad. Getting confused there. Sorry, Paris. Paris saying Sheffield United Wednesday have a coming relegation. Please check that. Well, I'll have a look at the table later, Paris. I'll have a look at the table when we're finished with this game. What's going on here? Nev Knight saying a friend asked me to. Well, as we say, we welcome Nev Knight. I'm not sure what to make of that comment. I think that's more of a bit of a hater comment. Jamie saying, no, no, thank you for that, Jamie. Absolutely well said, mate. Nev Knight saying, it's a football joke. Nah. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're about positive vibes here, Nev. Knight, we show respect to each other's teams. We have a bit of friendly banter. But when you're coming in with banter right off the bat, some people might take it the wrong way. But thank you for that, Nev Knight. Jamie saying, Nev, right. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Now the ball back in players. Well, it's knocked away out to this near side and it's rolled out for a throw-in. I'm going Nev left. That don't make sense, mate. Paris is saying, Martin Robinson, I'm sad that we've located now. I'm not following that one either, Paris. Sorry, mate. Portsmouth have got a throw in on this near side. As now the ball comes back in play. Now Bolton knocking the ball away up the field as Portsmouth win it back. Now Portsmouth with the possession played out wide on that far side as they try to come forward here, but Bolton pressing the ball well on that far side as they just managed to win it back now as Portsmouth playing it back to the halfway line. And now Wanderers pressing the ball from the front as Pompey just pushed back into their own half. Now chipping the ball forward down the middle as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Wanderers. Now Wanderers picking up the possession on the halfway line as they try to call. That's a poor challenge there from the Portsmouth player. He's lunged in with a challenge and he's just blatantly kicked him right in front of the referee. I'm surprised he's not got a booking for that. Actually, I think the full speed look made it look worse than what it was, to be fair. Ball played out wide on that far side. Jamie's saying, some people need to grow up. Gaz, I'm sorry to say, pal. Well, yeah, fair enough. But no, that's fair dues, mate. We can't judge people too soon, Jamie, that are new to the channel, mate. It might just, obviously, got to think other people get used to other channels, don't they? So if they're not encouraging the positive vibes as much as we do here at Fan, then they might not be used to it, mate. So we have to give new people a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. But we, as you know, Jamie, we always encourage positivity here and try and encourage fans to buy into that. Nev Knight saying, sorry, it's Southern humour. No worries, mate. Well, respect your honesty, mate. Thank you for that, mate. Corner comes in as Bolton just knock it over the top of the crossbar. Oh, not a bad effort there. But, yeah, good corner into the box. And it's just tipped over the top of the crossbar. It was not a bad effort, but just couldn't get it on target. But thank you, Jamie. Don't worry, mate. I know you always encourage the positive, but as I say, we just got to give new people a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. And thank you for that, Nev Knight. Paris is saying, Rotherham, Sheffield Wednesday, Birmingham relegated League One. Are Birmingham relegated? Is that a prediction, mate? Birmingham not relegated yet, are they? Because I'm not. Well, we did Championship earlier, mate. We did the Championship earlier. But I can't look at the table in the middle of a League One game. Wanderers making a substitution here, but I'll have a look later, Paris. I will have a look. I did look at it before, but I'm not. Birmingham not relegated yet. They're all. There was only about 1 point between them all when I looked earlier on. So I'll have a look later. Jamie is saying, Paris, not yet, pal. No, I know, Jamie. No, not yet, mate. Well said, Jamie. Now the ball back with the Pompey goalkeeper as he kicks it long out to this near side. It's headed back into the centre of the field as Wanderers eventually managing to pick up the loose possession. Now they chip it out wide on this near side as it's gone out of play. And that would be a throw into Pompey just inside their own half. Bristol Rovers have gone 3-0 up in their game, guys. Now, Pompey with the possession as they play the ball back in play. As Bolton come to press the ball, Portsmouth just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. As it's intercepted now by Portsmouth on the halfway line. They chip it forward there, but as they're coming together, and the referee gives the foul to Wanderers just outside their own box. Stephen Lee Knight. How you doing, Stephen Lee Knight? Welcome to the show, mate. I think we've seen you before. Welcome to the show, Stephen. Saying play up Pompey. Well, thank you for that, mate. I'm sure I've seen you before on the channel, but if not, welcome to Fanden. And Jamie's saying, come on, Blades, get some subs on. Now, Wanderers on the attack. as they play the ball out wide on that far side. And Portsmouth come across, make the challenge, and it's knocked out of play on the far side of the field. Now Wanderers with the possession as the ball comes in from the throw-in. It's knocked towards goal, intercepted by Portsmouth as they kick the ball long up the field, clearing their lines. Santos just manages to get back to that and play it back to the Wanderers keeper, as now Wanderers trying to play out from the back. Thank you, Jamie. And Goldwyn Galactic saying, come on, Pompey, let's get the win today. Don't make us wait until Tuesday. Well, you guys are going up, mate. You guys are going up one way or the other. So just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Golden Night, Galactic, if I'm reading that correctly. Thank you, mate. Paris Hughes saying, sorry. Well, no apology needed, Paris. No apology needed, mate. It's just like I say, this game's got quite a lot going on in it, mate. So I'm trying to just stay focused and read out your comments as well. So I haven't really got time to look at tables until full time, mate. Wickham have taken the lead against Shrewsbury, guys. Ball now with Wanderers on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. As now Portsmouth trying to challenge for it there, but Bolton managed to get the cross in, and it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Wanderers. No apology needed, Paris, but thank you, mate. Appreciate the gesture. As I say, totally understand you want us to look at the table, mate. Just like I say, with this game being fast and frantic, and especially 3 o'clock kickoff as well, trying to keep up with all the other results around the ground, it's just not time to look at tables in the middle of the game, mate. But we'll have a look later. So now Wanderers with the corner on that far side. Jamie's saying at the moment blades dropped off. And Jamie's saying 1-1 Gaz. Wednesday 1-1. Well, thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Corner comes in now for Wanderers as it's knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that as now Portsmouth relieve the pressure on their own goal. Jamie, so yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Oh, that's fresh. Sorry, guys, just wetting the trestle, as they say. So Pompey now with a goal kick. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Portsmouth now playing the ball out wide on that far side. As the ball kicked long down the field, and it just goes past everybody and out of play. And that will be a Wanderers goal kick. Disappointing ball that for Portsmouth, really, down that far side. That was a little bit more hit and hope rather than any kind of tactical thing there. Exeter have taken 3-2 up now against Port Vale. Exeter now Wanderers with the possession. Kick long down the middle, headed back in the direction it came from by Portsmouth as Wanderers pick it up in the centre circle. Now Wanderers racing out wide on that far side as the ball played forward into the box, and Portsmouth knock it away as it goes out on that far side for a throw into Wanderers. Jamie saying 4-1 Luton. City 4, Luton 1. Oh, disappointing afternoon for Luton. I think it was always going to be a tough ask for them going to the Etihad and trying to get some out of that game. Now Wanderers with the possession. Played into the centre. Now knocked out wide on this near side as Bolton coming towards the edge of the box. It's played in there as Portsmouth challenged for it, but Bolton managing to keep it as the ball played in, and it bounces off the post, and it's knocked away by Portsmouth as Wanderers pick up the possession outside the box. Now Bolton still trying to keep the pressure on here as they play it out wide on that far side. Portsmouth pushing up to press the ball as Pompey tried to challenge on that far side, but Bolton just play it back into the centre. Oh, Portsmouth have won it back here now as they play the ball up towards the halfway line, but it's won back by Wanderers. And Wanderers now with the possession midway inside their own half as they try to build again. Portsmouth pressing from the front as Wanderers just knocking it about inside their own half and eventually playing it back to the goalkeeper. As now the ball played forward. Long ball out wide to this near side as Bolton trying to get in behind and Portsmouth just knock it out of play or try to on this near side, but they managed to get to it before it goes out of play and they kick the ball long up the field and the flag has gone up here for a challenge. Is it? Santos going to get... Sorry, guys. Bit of a frog in the throat, so to speak there. Santos is going to get a yellow card here, I think, for that challenge. But that earlier shot was just bounced off the post and back out again. Jamie saying, Blades getting some subs on. Well, hopefully it makes a difference, mate. So Portsmouth, I've got a free kick here outside the Wanderers box. So it's about 25 yards from goal, guys. Out to this near side. Good opportunity for a shot or a cross here. We're on just coming up to 88 minutes gone. Portsmouth now with the ball crossed into the box and the goalkeeper manages to win that quite comfortably. And now Wanderers trying to get on the attack as the ball kicked long down the field by the keeper. And Wanderers trying to, in a foot race there as Portsmouth just managed to get to it first and head it out of play on this near side for a throw into Wanderers. Reading have taken the lead against Barnsley. 2-1 Reading. Ball comes in from the throw-in as it's knocked away out to this near side. Jamie's saying it there. Reading 2-1. Thank you, Jamie. And Perry saying Wigan 2-1. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Now, Bolton back with a possession on the halfway line as they come forward now, down the middle. Playing the ball out wide to that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in deep as Portsmouth knock it behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side. Claims for the foul in the box, but referee not giving nothing in fairness and no disrespect to Portsmouth, but this referee has been shocking towards Bolton today. He hasn't given them absolutely anything. Every claim they tried to make for a foul, he's waved it away. Almost every challenge. Well, sometimes you don't get the rub of the green with these referees. I'm sure Portsmouth have had games where they feel that the referee's done them a disservice as well. Happens to every team, done it, guys, unfortunately, with these referees. They're a joke sometimes. Jamie saying 2-0 Brentford, game over. Sorry to hear that, Jamie. Sorry to hear that, mate. Disappointed for you. Now the ball played long down the field. No, the referee didn't give that as a corner, give it as a goal kick. So I don't know how he could give that as a goal kick because that was clearly knocked behind by the Portsmouth player, not even a Bolton player near him. Now Wanderers with a throw-in on this near side. Long throw up towards the halfway line. We've got 6 minutes added on time here, guys. Derby 3-0 up now against Leyton Orient. Bradley with a goal on 86 minutes. Portsmouth. Don't like to see this. I always consider Portsmouth as a really good club, but some of the players' tactics here are a little bit disappointing to say the least. So Wanderers going to get booked here for that challenge. So, yeah, 6 minutes added on at the end of this second half, guys. And Jamie's saying, it's football, move on, still next weekend. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. That's all you can do. So, Ogbetter coming off here. And Jerome is the one with the yellow card. Portsmouth now with the ball kicked long down the field as it's played towards the edge of the box. Portsmouth managed to hook it in there, but it's knocked away, and now Wanderers win the loose ball as they kick the ball long down the field. The goalkeeper comes out to head it, and Portsmouth managed to kick the ball long. Oxford now 5-0 up against Peterborough, guys. And the ball's gone out of play on this near side for throw-in. Wigan have got a winner. 2-1 up now against Lincoln. Ball kicked long down the field. Barnsley have equalised against Reading. So Barnsley 2, Reading 2. Now Pompey kicking the ball down this near side. Wickham have scored a second against Shrewsbury. Now the ball knocked out of play on this near side, and that's going to be a throw into Pompey. Deep inside the Wanderers' half. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. If you like us covering your team or this division, that's the best way to let us know. We cover a lot of different games here on Football Fan Den across all UK divisions, as English football, Scottish football. So obviously the likes that you guys drop on the channel, on the shows, give us an indication of what games you guys like us covering. Now the ball comes in as Portsmouth trying to keep it in play there. Bolton challenging for it, but Portsmouth managed to cut it back. Now the ball crossed into the box as Bolton just managed to knock it away out to that far side. Portsmouth regain the possession as they kick it all the way back to the goalkeeper who's come out of his area to intercept it. And now he blasts it out of play on that far side. And that will be a Wanderers throw-in. Well, this referee is not. Well, there's another challenge there gone in, question marks for Portsmouth, and the referee waving it away. He's not giving a lot in this game, to be fair. Ball comes in now from the throw-in as Portsmouth intercept it. Now Pompey kicking it long down the field as Bolton just managing to get back to it and heading it back to goal. The goalkeeper as Wanderers now try to build again from. Oh, you can't have that. Yeah, you're going to get booked now. The Portsmouth player just knocked the ball out of the goalkeeper's hand and smashed it into the back of the net. He's not even going to book him for that. That is it. Yeah, that's shocking. I thought that was considered a foul. Now Wanderers kicking the ball long down the field as it's headed on. And eventually it's deflected out on that far side for a Wanderers throw-in, midway inside the Pompey half on the far side of the field. Ball comes in as now Bolton trying to play it quickly here as Pompey come to press the ball, but Wanderers managing to keep the possession as they work it through the press on that far side. Now cutting the ball back into the centre as Portsmouth tried to challenge for it, but Pompey unable to win it there as Bolton play it forward, but they've gifted it back to Portsmouth there as now the ball knocked away up towards the halfway line. As Portsmouth trying to keep it in on that far side, and eventually it's gone out a play for a Portsmouth throw-in as Bolton came across to make the challenge. Jamie saying, we have bad seasons, but we will be back up soon. Absolutely loving the confidence, Jamie. Absolutely rightly said, mate. Never obviously always back your own team, mate. Well said. Now the ball out of play on that far side. Stephen Linite saying, come on, Pompey. We got this. We are better. Let's be honest. Well, no, I'm not going to, mate. I'm sitting here trying to be respectful to your team, so don't disrespect my team. You're not better. They're equal, both evenly matched. You guys have, look at where you guys finished last season compared to where we finished. We've been competing at the top of the League One for the last 2-3 seasons. Last season, you were nowhere near it. So, I respect Portsmouth. It's a great club, but don't disrespect my club in the process, please. Stephen is saying, if it is a tie, it's a tie. It was a good game anyway. Absolutely, yes. Thank you for that, Stephen Linite. Appreciate it. Jamie saying, lost 2-0. Well done, Blades. Thank you for that, Jamie. Now, Bolton playing the ball out wide to that far side. Ball played in behind as they try to get the cross in there, and it's deflected behind by Portsmouth. And that is going to be a corner on the far side for Wanderers. And Jamie is saying, right, read that. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Mr. Five Daily. How you doing, Mr. Five Daily? Mr. Five Daily saying Hibs 1, Motherwell 1 full time. Well, thank you for letting us know, Mr. Hibs Daily. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. As Bolton pick up the possession outside the box, and a poor shot comes in as it's gone well over and behind. And that brings the game to a conclusion as the referee blows the full-time whistle, and it's finished Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1. I think in fairness, guys, it's finished quite fairly. I'm disappointed for my own team, but respect to Portsmouth, they've been on fire this season. They've played really well throughout the season. They've made themselves difficult to beat. And unfortunately, even though Bolton had the better of the possession, they didn't make the most of it. And as we say, guys, in football, you can create as many chances as you like, but you've got to create chances and get shots on target. You can't just hit and hope. And I think Bolton were a little bit guilty of that at some occasions in the final third. But yep, with all respect, guys, it's finished Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1. And hopefully Bolton can try and get some points out of the last few games to close the gap on Derby. But it's not looking good. Looking like the playoffs for the Wanderers. And I didn't want to see that because I don't want to go up through the playoffs. The playoffs are an absolute joke. So, yeah, thank you for that, Mr. Five Daily. And welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to the show. Thank you for that. Mr. Five Daily saying good. Awesome. Thank you for that, mate. And as I say, welcome to the show. Stephen Lee Knight saying, well, good game, lads. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie Lee Knight. Thank you, mate. And Stephen Knight saying, have a good day. Same to you, Stephen Lee Knight. Thank you for being with us. A pleasure to have your company and conversation, mate. And I wish you guys the very best for next season in the Championship. No question, Portsmouth going up. It's just a matter of getting those last few points to win the league. But you guys definitely going up. But it'd be tough for you up there in the Championship. As we've seen this season with Sheffield, it's been tough for them. And I expect whatever teams go up this season from League One, they're going to find it equally as tough. We'll have a look at the table in a second, guys. Mr. Five Daly saying, it's sad to be a Hibs supporter. I know, yeah, it's been a tough season for you guys this season. Really disappointed. I expected Hibs to have a really good season this season, but not to be. It's been disappointing. But keep your chin up, Mr. Five Daly. Hopefully, results will improve in the not too distant future, and you guys will get back to your best. Right, guys. Jamie, I'll come back to your comment in a minute, mate. Let's have a look at the full-time match stats and the table as well, and then I'll read out your rest of your comments, guys. So drop some more comments if you have any more thoughts you want to share before we wrap up the show. So just let me... Let me see. Let's bear me a second. I'm going to bring it up on the screen now, guys, so you guys can see it. Just bear me a second. So here we go. Let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, before you leave, please do drop a thumbs up if you could. It would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So here we go. Here's the full-time match stats coming on your screen now. Here we go. So this is how the game's gone in numbers, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. I will read it out to you guys if you're listening in on a small device. So total shots, 19 for Wanderers, 5 for Pompey. Shots on target, 5 for Wanderers, 1 for Pompey. Possession, 59% for Wanderers, 41% for Pompey. Passes, 406 for Wanderers, 296 for Portsmouth. Pass accuracy, 72% for Wanderers, 63% for Portsmouth. Fouls, 15 against Wanderers, 19 against Pompey. Yellow cards, 3 for Wanderers, 1 for Portsmouth. No red cards, offsides, 3 apiece, and corners, 6 for Wanderers, none for Portsmouth. And as you can see, guys, that's how it leaves the table. Portsmouth sit top of the league, 43 games played, 26 wins, and a total of 91 points. Obviously, Derby have also won today. They're sitting in second place, 44 games played, 86 points. And obviously, Wanderers in third place, 43 games played, 82 points. Obviously, Bolton with that game in hand on Derby, but that would not be enough to obviously close. It'll close the gap, but it wouldn't overtake Derby. It would leave 1 point between the two teams. So, from Bolton's perspective, need to get that game in hand won, and obviously hope that Derby drops some points as well to give us a chance to try and take over them. But not looking great at the moment. So there you go, guys. I'll leave that on the screen for you guys to analyse for the moment. I'll come back to the comments in a moment. Let's have a quick roundup around the grounds, see how the games have gone across all the leagues in the UK. Keep you, as I say, guys, drop your comments in. And don't forget, hit that like button before you leave. So, around the grounds, guys, it's finished. Newcastle in the dinner time kickoff, 4-0 winners against Tottenham. Brentford 2-0 winners against Sheffield United. Burnley 1, Brighton 1, Man City 5, Luton 1, Nottingham Forest 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bournemouth playing Manchester United at 5:30. In the Scottish Premiership, Aberdeen 0, Dundee 0, Celtic 3, St Mirren 0, Hearts 4, Livingston 2, Motherwell 1, Hibs 1, St Johnstone 0, Kilmarnock 2. Into the English Championship, guys, Leeds United 0, Blackburn Rovers 1 in the dinner time kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows: Birmingham City 3, Coventry 0, Bristol City 1, Huddersfield Town 1, Hull City 3, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Ipswich 1, Middlesbrough 1, Millwall 1, Millwall 3, Cardiff City 1, Preston 0, Norwich 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Stoke 1, Southampton 3, Watford 2, Swansea City 1, Rotherham United 0, and West Brom 0, Sunderland 1. Into English League 1, guys. Still playing. Barnsley, oh no, there's full time's gone. Barnsley 2, Reading 2, Bolton 1, Portsmouth 1, as we know right here. Cambridge United 1, Charlton Athletic 1, Carlisle 0, Blackpool 1, Cheltenham Town 1, Bristol Rovers 3, Derby County 3, Leyton Orient 0, Fleetwood Town 2, Northampton Town 0, Lincoln City 1, Wigan Athletic 2, Oxford United 5, Peterborough United 0, Port Vale 2, Exeter 4, Shrewsbury Town 0, Wycombe Wanderers 2, Stevenage 1, Burton Albion 2. Into English League 2, guys. Crawley Town 2, Colchester United 3, Crewe Alexander 0, Grimsby Town 3, Doncaster Rovers 4, Accrington Stanley 0, Gillingham 3, Barrow 0, Harrogate Town 2, Sutton United 2, MK Dons 1, Mansfield 4, Newport County 1, Tranmere Rovers 2, Salford City 1, Bradford City 2, Stockport County 2, Morecambe 0, Swindon Town 3, Wimbledon 2, Walsall 1, Notts County 3, Wrexham 6, Forest Green Rovers 0. Into the Scottish Championship, guys. Adrian's 2, Dunfermline 1, Ayr United 5, Arbroath 0, Queen's Park 0, Inverness Cally Thistle 1, Wraith Rovers 0, Partick Thistle 0. Scottish League 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Montrose 0, Annan Athletic 4, Cove Rangers 2, Kelly Hearts 1, Stirling Albion 0, Queen of the South 2, Edinburgh City 0, and as I said earlier, Hamilton Academic playing Falkirk, 5:30 kickoff. Scottish League 2, guys. Dumbarton 1, Clyde 0, East 5 1, Bonnie Ridge Rose 4, Peterhead 2, Forfar Athletic 1, Stenhousemuir 1, Elgin City 1, and the Spartans 0, Stranraer 0. Into the Welsh League, guys. The Welsh Premiership, Havisham and West County 3, Colwyn Bay 1, Barrytown United 2, Aberystwyth Town 1, Cardiff MU 0, the New Saints 5, Newtown 5, Carnforth Town 0, Pontefract United 0, Pennybont 3. Into the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. Carrick Rangers 2, Ballymere United 1, Calorino 2, Glentown 1, Luggal 3, Glenvon 1, Newry City AFC 0, Dungannon Swift 2, Larne v Cliftonville kicking off at 5:30. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around all the UK divisions with the exception of non-league football. So let's go back to the comments, see what you guys are saying. Jamie is saying, let's get rid of that, guys. Just switch that back so you guys can see some of the other stats while I'm reading out your comments. So just bear me a second. There we go. And I'll leave that on the screen for a minute. Jamie saying, Stevie, don't give in the big one in chat. You only come in chat. This chat is nice. Absolutely. Yep, we are. We are. It is nice, Jamie. Although, as I say, I don't think he said anything particularly bad. I don't think he said anything particularly bad, mate. Oh my me, that was close. It was, mate. It was absolutely. Thank you for that, mate. You'll have to let me know your name because I am not reading that out as an account name. Not a chance. Sorry, but I just think it's disrespectful to people with faith. I'm not a big believer in God. I'm not. It's not that I don't believe in God. I'm not a big believer in it, but I respect other people's faith. I respect other people's faith. So yeah, I'm not going to read that out. I'm sorry, mate, but to me, you need to change your account name because I think that's quite offensive. Stephen Lee Knight saying, Jamie, learn to spell. It's probably the spell set check, Stephen. Jamie saying, Stevie, say that again. Oh, guys, come on. I'm not in the mood for this. Stevie's saying, come on, guys. Absolutely well said, mate. Paris is saying, are you watching Bournemouth next? No, mate. I might put it on, but I'm not streaming it. There's no point. Whenever United are playing away, we never get any. We get poor interest, so there's no point doing it. There's too many YouTubers that already cover Manchester United. Obviously, they've got millions of fans around the world, loads of other YouTubers that are a lot further along than our channel that cover it. So we never get any serious interest when we cover Man United. So I do. It's not that I don't cover Man United. It's just obviously most of the time we just don't get no subs or no serious interest. Man United. I mean, how many Man United games have I done on this show, on this channel? And I can't remember attracting one Man United fan. And this is supposed to be the biggest club in the world. So, I'm not going to waste time keep doing Man United games when we don't get the interest. Mr. Five a Day is saying, okay. Thank you, Mr. Five a Day. Paris Hughes is saying, what about Martin Rotherham? Uh, Paris, explain more, mate. What about him? I'm not sure what if that's a question. What question you're trying to ask there, mate? Jamie saying Stevie can't say nothing nice. Then don't comment. You need, mate. Jamie, I don't see that he said anything particularly bad, mate. I really don't. I'm obviously if he had, I'd be jumping on it. You know I would. But other than having a little bit of um, an arrogant attitude towards my team, saying that Pompey are the better team. I can't really criticise him for that too much. I think most fans have that opinion that their team's better than other teams. But other than that, he's not really said anything too bad, Jamie. So I can't really have a go at him for just having an opinion. Jamie is saying, Stevie Allen, not about you, pal. No, I didn't think it was, Jamie. Didn't think it was, mate. Cody Waffle and saying, come on, Pompey. Okay, thank you for that, Cody Waffle. Thank you for that, and welcome to the show, mate. Um, Although we're just wrapping it up, mate. Jamie is saying, hi. He did, guys. Stevie moved it. Right. Okay, well, Stevie hasn't told me. My bad. My apologies, Jamie. I'm sure Stevie will tell me when I come off, and if it is, then he'll get blocked. But yeah, I didn't see that. Apologies. I'm not seeing it in the chat. Normally, even when Stevie blocks it, I can still see it in the chat. But I'm not seeing it. I'll ask Stevie when we're wrapped up. So if I have missed something, my apologies. Paris is saying Wrexham are in League One next season. I've not looked at Wrexham for a while, to be fair. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at the tables once I'm done properly, guys. But thank you for that, Paris. I'm not sure. I've not seen. Well, I've not been keeping an eye on Wrexham, to be fair, mate. Paris saying, are you doing the Liverpool game tomorrow? Mate, as I said to Jamie the other week, I don't tell you guys, I just take it one game at a time. I haven't even looked at tomorrow's fixtures, Paris. So I'm not going to commit to games until I know I'm definitely doing them. So that's out of respect for you guys. I'm not going to tell you I'm coming on doing a game and then I can't do it. So as soon as I've wrapped up today, then I will start planning for tomorrow. I haven't even looked. Saturdays is just too busy to start planning Sundays as well. I come in from work yesterday and last night I spend all night just planning for Saturday and making all the edits and all the preparation for Saturday. So I don't even have chance to think about Sunday properly because there's just it literally such a small pocket of a window from me finishing work last night and then getting on preparing for today. And as you know, sometimes I stream on Friday nights as well. I didn't last night because I was just so busy and so late. But I'm not sure yet, Paris. Sorry to not answer you, mate. I'm not going to commit to that until I know I can do it. I haven't even looked what the kickoff times for tomorrow are or anything yet, mate. But you'll know. Just turn on the bell notifications on the channel and you'll know as soon as I schedule a stream. As I will be on tomorrow, I just don't know what game I'll be doing. Paris saying sorry, no apologies needed. Paris, no apologies needed, mate. Not necessary, but thank you. Appreciate the gesture. Jamie saying Stevie Allen, move it. Okay, well, I'm sure Stevie's telling me what's been going on when I come off, but I'm not seeing nothing. It normally still shows Jamie saying, sorry, guys, pal. No worries. No need to apologise, mate. As I say, I'm sure Stevie will loop me in once we're wrapped up. Uh, at the end of the show. Sorry, it's been a pretty good stream today, apart from a little bit of disagreement there towards the end. Although I'm not sure what the disagreement is, but I'm sure Stevie will fill me in once I wrap it up. So, yep. But thank you very much to all you guys that have dropped in today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Some great comments in the chat. Big shout out to all you guys that have contributed positively today. Really appreciated. And as always, I really appreciate you guys making the effort to keep the chat positive and respectful to each other. So yeah, I'm just having a look. I can't see. I can't see the I'll have a look at the Championship and League Two table later when I'm finished. But thank you, Jamie. No apologies needed. As I say, Jamie saying in a bit, Gazpal. No worries, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Been a pleasure as always, mate. Always enjoy your conversation and company. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Putting your feet up, house to yourself. Get a good laddie film on. Have a few beers and chill out. Hope you enjoy it, mate. Thank you as always, Jamie. Always a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well. And as I say, best wishes to you and Megan. Thank you, top man. Pitch ride with a part saying, hello, mate. We won 3-1. I know I've just read through the results, mate. I've just seen you guys got a win. Oh, no. Yeah, you're talking about Potters. I'm thinking of, who was I thinking of? No, I've just read through the Northern Irish League. I've just seen one. Who was thinking about? Thinking, let's have a look. Remind myself. So crazy on these 3 o'clock kickoffs. Just can't have a photographic memory, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm getting confused there, aren't I? Yeah, I'm getting confused. Cues with Colorina. 2-1. It was Colorino that won 2-1 against Glentorn. It's Cliftonville. I'm thinking it's I'm thinking of it as Crusaders, but it's not. That's Colorano, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm getting confused with them and Crusaders. But yeah, thank you for that pitch side with the Potters. Hope you enjoyed the game, mate. Hope you've had a good afternoon, and thank you very much for dropping in. Good to see you, mate. And yeah, I know you've left me a message on on Twitter. I've just not had time to reply to it. Paris is saying, Jamie, sorry. No apologies needed, Paris. You've been a good contributor to the channel, mate, today. It's been a pleasure having you involved. Best wishes to you, Paris, and your family, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe and well, mate. It's been a pleasure having you involved. And thank you for that. No apologies needed. Not I think that like I said, I don't know what's been said by that other guy, but I'll check it out with Stevie later. But thank you, Paris. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, and go and catch up. Have a quick coffee, and then try and catch up with some messages very shortly. But it's been a pleasure, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the commentary, and hope your team got a decent result today. If they didn't, keep your chin up, stay positive, guys. Still more football to game. We've still got a few games to go before the end of the season. And we've also got the Euros to look forward to in the summer. So do your best to stay positive, guys. I know it's not always easy, but do your best. So yeah, that's it from me for tonight, for today, guys. I'll be back with you hopefully tomorrow for another game. Not sure what game I'm going to be doing yet. I've not looked at what fixtures we've got tomorrow, but I will do once we've wrapped up the show. That's what I say. Go and have a coffee. Have an hour with my lovely lady, and then obviously start replying to some messages and plan for tomorrow. So thank you to all you guys that popped in. It's been a pleasure. As always, guys, enjoy what's left of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe and well. And I wish you guys all the best for the rest of the weekend and going into next week as well. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.